Oh, okay. I just want to make a quick recording. I'm in a car. As evident, I'm just gonna rev up the car a little bit. Hopefully you heard that. Just make a quick recording. It's end of month. That's what I want. Yeah, end of month recording. It's gonna be brief because it's still it hasn't been done yet. It's almost done. I guess it's practically done. Still do a quick recording about end of month and a couple of notes about that. I'm right. In the end, I am right. +1 for me. But I'm right in the wrong ways, like negativity. Nothing's gonna change. I vaguely know what's gonna happen for the rest of the year already. This is the end of April, and you're like 1/3 of the month. That was the window. I just wanted to bring it up. I'm not sure if I should keep the window open or have AC or something or whatever. Like I said, just really brief. I'm recording at the top of the car. It's like the roof of the car, so you see like a gray roof. By myself. Yeah, end of month review. I vaguely know what's gonna happen. I have an idea. So first third of the month is getting started, getting acclimated into the new year. Then we have the summer months, and I'm I already know it's gonna be rough. Extreme temperatures one end, extreme temperatures another end. The last thirds are holiday seasons, the other spectrum, hot and cold, and nothing's gonna change. You would expect change would happen over a long period of time. Nowadays, time, you really need to make results, or it's just not good enough. That's literally how life is nowadays. I can talk really loud since I'm just by myself. I stopped at a park. Because I parked at a park. Okay. But yeah, and I'm not really drunk or influenced by anything. This is just my neutral take, true take. That's debatable because this is a negative kind of thinking. Shouldn't be endorsing this, but it's just this sort of mentality that it makes sense. It's kind of an echo chamber as well. I mean, you're just talking to yourself, make some friends or actually confide in people. I technically am confiding to a wider audience in a way. On uploading this. But hey, it's just this is just the conclusion I came around with. Am I being influenced by anyone in particular? I'm no, this is my own conclusions. You make your own hypothesis, you make your own conclusions, you make your own experimentation. The scientific experiment, right? This is my hypothesis, and it seems true. It seems true in your own little world. Okay, what should be the next step? What should you improve? Making friends. Yeah, is making friends difficult? That's different compared in the past. Because of risks and security, and nothing wrong with that. Security needs to be toughened up over the years. Really, I'm just talking very vague, but it's just I want to make literally a quick recording, genuinely just a quick recording. It's the end of month, so obligated to do this. Been wanting to do more recordings. I'm gonna change topics now. Been wanting to do more recordings, but it was a mix of rain checks and whether it's actually weather, if it's actually weather, or if it's I just didn't have the right opportunity to record. So unfortunately, I wanted to do a couple more recordings. I did do a 3-figure posing thing. Now I'm still brainstorming, so it's all these the week and a half of not recording stuff. It's a bit of restoration from burnout. So I mean, I am sitting on a couple of ideas of recording. I have the 7 deadly sins of life, but that's a bit more of a heavy topic. More philosophy on the channel, but there's that. And then of course I was gonna do more figure posing, but that requires some time. And I'm still like brainstorming too. I haven't come up with like the funny pose and the dynamic pose. The dynamic pose is gonna be hard. I'm trying to think of a cool joint attack to like snapshot, but I can't think of it. I can't think of a cool one right now. And the funny one too. The funny one has to make like some sort of sense. Maybe not reference, but some sort of sense. Maybe those two. Oh yeah, small update. I was gonna do a Vanguard. I managed to get the Cardfight Vanguard deck set. Make a video on that. Not sure when, but soon for sure, because I have it and I want to talk about it. Oh yeah, like card game videos. It's gonna be rough. I have the playbacks. I don't have a location to do it. I do it in public, but then it's weird. I'm also gonna do it like unsleeved too, because I keep the cards unsleeved. Now that's like not good for the cards. Like what? And then it won't even be like turning legal to an extent if you play rough with it. But I mean, it's my cards. Just casual, but also a little bit competitive, and that like I don't want to lose games. It's not like a full on. You just learn the competitive stuff just to like get some like gamer tips, you know, just some pointers, so you don't, you know, lose all the time. It's already been over 5 minutes of recording, so yeah, just end of month. I am right. I beat life in a way. In a way, I beat life. I defeated life. But like, in a battle, not the war, you know. There's like moments of my depression. I'm like, yo, I just want to leave this earth. I'm like, dude, there's nothing to live for, you know, quote unquote. But this is heavy, man. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just like, oh, speaking of cry, that happened in the beginning of the month, and I'm not gonna upload it. Like it's whatever. There are limitations that you get to. Like I'm not pushing that boundary. Gonna end the recording soon. Dude, I need to also get more fit. I can barely hold the phone up. Whatever. That's a little TMI, but I mean, it's gonna be close to 7. Right now it's 6 something as of recording this, and 7 is when it's like more bright outside. It's already getting bright now, so it's also a good time for me to end it. Yeah, just quick recording, end of month. I'd love to record more. It's not the end of me recording, but I'm gonna find more opportunities to record indoors as well. But no, I don't know. Indoors is sketchy. It's really indoors, really on and off. Outdoors is what I need to focus on. It's just about finding the right opportunity. Looking at my surroundings too, see if it's safe to like do this sort of thing. So yeah, I don't want to like dox myself. That's why I like wear gloves. What? My fingerprints? Like what? Yeah. But okay. What else can I talk about? End of month stuff. Doing a Vanguard discussion. Just as this quick discussion. Vanguard's going through like new content. I talked about this in like my second video about Vanguard. On the opposite spectrum, Shadowverse. I want to like Shadowverse, but Shadowverse is not liking me. I'm building like some decks in there, but like, it's a bit of luck as well. A lot of stuff is about luck. Mobile games, alright, mobile games. There's some drama with content creators, but besides that, on and off on that. I said I've made my farewell, and like, yeah, for the most part, it is a farewell. Just picking up games that are like just a personal interest. There's like a Rise collab. I'm not gonna play it. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I don't know. There's not enough time nowadays. I mentioned it in that farewell. So a lot of external factors like time, money, commitment, and then like, you know, growing up, you got other responsibilities, and I am living through that, man. There's other things that I have to do, and then that, you know, mobile games, God games is like, it's no longer the priority. Because, you know, and this is very recent too, but any mistakes, I make one mistake and then like my day is basically ruined. Like, as like fragile as that sounds, it's like that's like a lot of people. Like they're one mistake off from like crashing out. Oh my god, I'm cracking my voice, but like genuinely, a lot of people are just one step away. They're one step away from just not being, you know, staying afloat, and then they have to climb all the way back up again. And that's a little that little excerpt, I guess, that little sentence right there was me like yesterday or whatever. The past couple of days, so very recent. It's end of month. I mean, I'm treating it end of month. It's like the 29th, and then the other side of the world's like the 30th. That's basically end of month. And I'm gonna post a comment on my Impossible Challenge short as well. Hopefully you're hearing this. I'm kind of losing my voice. I'm just rehydrated a little bit. I'm gonna end the recording soon too. It's been over 10 minutes now. Yeah. While I should do more recordings while I'm here. I'm at a park. Yeah. So I'll take a small break and I'll re-record some other stuff. So yeah, I'll end it here. End of month review for April. And I already figured out for the rest of the year already. And then technically by extension, a bit into next year too. This is the same old. A lot of negativity. It's never gonna end. Yeah, I usually end on a good note. I'm ending on a bad note, man. This is influenced by the last couple of days. Things ain't gonna get any better. End of month review, man. You get a drinking challenge every time I mention end of month.